In this quick video tutorial, we'll go over how to get the appropriate freeware software program, IrfanView, to make your image masks to colorize your point clouds in TBC. So again, you go to www.IrfanView.com, download the appropriate version of the program for your computer. Because this is a freeware program, if you are in a situation where maybe IT doesn't give you admin privileges, etc., definitely worth checking into this and getting this kind of squared away in advance. If you're on a multi-person production team, maybe just one system, one computer, one workstation needs to have this and can make the mask for everybody else. Because once you have these mask files, they are .pgm files, those can be brought into TBC each time in the future. You don't have to keep regenerating the masks and re-editing them each time. So make sure you get IrfanView on your computer first. When we get into TBC, whether you're doing colorization at time of generation of scans, which is unlikely, but you can do it, or update scans, as we do in this example, once you click over to Scan Configuration and check the box next to Colorize Points with Panoramic View, you then have two options here. You can either generate new masks, which I'll show you here in a moment, or you can actually browse to where your existing masks already are. So I'll do that here really quick. As soon as you point to the correct folder with those PGM files, it'll update over here to say mask is found. And the last setting for colorization is just your preference, forward, rear, or none. I typically stick with no preference. So that's once you've already got your mask files generated. But the first time you can actually click this generate button here. It's going to write them over to the folder that it started off with. So actually, let me exit out of this dialog. Do that again properly for you. So it'll write it to your TBC project folder associated with this TBC project file. So I'll just click generate, and it'll create these new raw PGM files, which again, the IrfanView program is necessary to open those, edit them with kind of a paint type of tool to add those masks. So there we go. It just launched us into that project folder. We've got 6 different mask files here. And of course, first time you get IrfanView, you need to right click, open with, and set it to IrfanView. So you'll notice each of these 6, you can see the car, we can see the MX9 in this case, the roof, etc. So all we need to do is for all 6 of these, come over here to edit, show paint dialog, get our paintbrush, change the color to black, or at least some kind of solid dark color, and then adjust your pixel size here if you need to. I'll go a little bit larger for the sake of demonstration. Now you can see we'll just paint over each photo, being sure to blot out whatever we don't want to come through and colorize our point cloud. Just overwrite each of these 1 to 6. Hit the next arrow up here just to do the next mask. And so on and so forth. I'll jump to the end just to give one more repetition. There's that top view. Do each of the corners. Alright. So again, once you've done all 6, you do not need to open up IrfanView each time. Just save these 6 mask files, these PGM files somewhere. And as long as your system remains mounted in the same, gets remounted in the same spot, no need to update the masks. Like I said before here in TBC, system has changed, you're not sure, it's been a while, great, just regenerate masks for that project. Otherwise, simply browse here to where you keep your masks locally, and off you go. And you can process your colorization as part of your update or generation of scans. This wraps up the tutorial.